you had, when did they have a new show, a brand new show that's a hit like this? The Valley's going to be here forever. Valley has more life in it than Vanderpump Rules. Valley has 10 seasons in it. Jax,
What a
well,
proclamation. Okay, wow.
good 5 seasons. Jax, you and Kristen are very lucky. You guys, you make good TV. You're great at it. It doesn't matter. We're learning that Janet is the silent sniper from the side. Jesse basically just shoved the guy against the wall and almost hit Brittany. Michelle is playing dirty. This is like an ensemble. I'm telling you, Sarah, 5 seasons minimum for the Valley. We have Rihanna on the carpet saying she loves the Valley. But anyway, what was your question? Oh, so I don't believe it yet. This whole Lori Brittany. No, I'm not buying it yet. What else?
Dorinda and Kenya reportedly for this next season of Traitors. Thoughts?
And I'm hearing rumblings about the animal, the queen. Hey, New Jersey is back on this Sunday. I will only be talking about New Jersey on my Patreon. We will have guests. Every week we're recapping RHO&J on Patreon. The animal, the queen. A rumor is Teresa is dabbling around the Traitors. I don't know if that's true. Look, Phaedra was on the carpet and she said nothing will ever outdo season 2, her season, of course. She said, but I think we're going to be making it nice. Well, I mean, that's not such a subtle hint. And she said, oh my God, I better stop. So she says we're going to make it nice. So that implies Dorinda. Kenya is posting a thing that says the Traitors talent. Kenya's totally not shocked. I believe it. It was such a good season last season. I think they attribute that to Housewives. So yeah, Dorinda is, I would have said Dorinda or Lou would have been the ones chosen from Roni to go. So that makes sense. Teresa, I would say it would be the one chosen from New Jersey. And Kenya. Yeah, Kenya is an all-star. So there are more though. 3, if that's all true, 3 is not enough. We got to have more housewives somewhere. So I'm curious as we don't even need to go to ex-housewives. We have enough. Carla Dorinda's an ex-housewife. We have a lot of people to choose from. So bring it on.
Whitney Rose reportedly getting ready to file for divorce. Whitney Rose, we actually have some things to cover from Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, and we're getting a leak now. Mr. Yontef famously proclaimed a couple weeks ago, if this upcoming season of Salt Lake is so good, well, where are the leaks? Well, we've had 2. Ms. Cosby used the R word, reportedly, against Lisa Barlow, and people are saying, well, who would have leaked that except for Lisa Barlow?
Or producers. I think producers might be leaking a little something like, we got to leak something.
Now your girl Meredith Marks reportedly leaking that Whitney Rose was getting ready to, under the radar, file for divorce from her husband, whose name is what, Justin?
What's Justin? I did what, I do 2 afternoon shows. Everyone that thinks there's only a show in the morning, we have a Tuesday and a Sunday 3:30 p.m. show Eastern time now. I just talked about this. I called myself out on my Sunday show this past week of like, just what I said, there were no leaks. Exactly what you just said, Sarah. There's leaks. Believe it or not, in my comments from my Sunday show, lots of people, guess what? Shocker, are on Mary Cosby's side. Lots of people are like, cancel culture is over, which I jump right in and say, I absolutely hate cancel culture. I agree. I canceled it 3 years ago. Now everyone's catching up. Cancel culture is unfortunately canceled. Or fortunately, lots of people are on, oh, let's not jump to conclusions. Let's see why Mary apparently said this. Let's see what was said to her. So people are coming out on Mary's side. Didn't expect this one. I'm not shocked about Whitney and Justin. I mean, he's a bunch older. I mean, I'll stand by. The only 2 that I would like to sleep with from the show are John Barlow first, Seth Marks second. Justin, I would, there's Sarah's picture with, she's holding it up for
Justin and
YouTube.
I at BravoCon, everybody. He's wearing Versace and those teeth, those veneers are white as can be. I love a set of veneers. I keep thinking about getting them, but
I hate them. Keep your real teeth. I don't like them.
Too chiclety. That's what my dentist, she's like, God, don't do it. Don't do it. They're so bad. But I don't know. You know how people are anorexic? I have teeth white anorexic where I
honey,
yellow.
I have teeth white anorexic. My teeth are horrible. They're disgusting. My dentist said, you can get veneers. It will be the end of our relationship. We will not be together anymore. I will not partake. I will not support. He said, your teeth are extremely, extremely healthy. I said, but they're yellow. He's like, they are healthy. You're taking healthy teeth and shaving them down. And then he said what
They
got
say they
me.
don't do that anymore. You
He
go to the
said, he said, they will, I don't care if it's 6 months, 9 months, a year, they will chip. You will be fixing them and then you will fix them again and fix it. He's like, it will drive you insane. Now, if something is like not like I'm looking at some artwork across from me now, it's like this one might be like things need to be perfect or I go crazy. So
You
yeah,
got to go
I'm
to the
not doing.
Kylie Jenner guy out here. He's like 75,000 for your
There's
veneer.
one in New York, Dr. Appa. He's the number he gave Margaret and Kyle. Kyle went to him. I'm not gonna do it. But Justin and Whitney, are you shocked about this? I'm not. Hey, it
I
gives
am a
you a
little
story.
bit.
You are.
Well, yeah. I mean, look, I mean, I always think it's the kiss of death when these guys lose their jobs because these women are there partly for the money and he had, I believe, a fairly big management job that he lost partly because of the show. I mean, the dude got into leather and let Whitney whip him like in a sex scene. I mean, I don't care what people say. It's hard then to go into a sales off. I mean, this was reportedly Michael Darby's issue. DC
Mhm.
operates as a somewhat conservative town in the sense of on the outside, they all pretend like their shit doesn't stink. It was hard for
Mhm.
Michael to be, in his underwear at the MGM photographed as, in threesomes allegedly, and then go
Well,
into
what
these
is he
boardroom
doing? Whipping
meetings.
his dick out.
Well, I think that's a little bit of Michael, but I think he
Oh,
had to
oh,
choose.
I thought you were talking about Michael.
Yeah,
You're
I am
talking
talking about
about,
Michael.
oh,
I'm saying
yeah.
Michael and Justin. I think Justin lost his job partly because of this. I think Michael Darby was losing business because people were not taking him seriously because of what they were seeing on the show, or they had questions about his morality,
Mhm.
which people, all of these people act this bad in real life, but they just don't put it on TV. So
Mhm.
what I'm saying is, I I thought she was a little more loyal to him, but he just lost that big job. Supposedly he had another one. Maybe he's not making the money he was making. And I guess now I can start to see it. I thought she might ride it out with him a little bit longer. They got two beautiful kids together. I don't know. But supposedly she's furious that this was coming for him.
But what is the divorce? I mean, look, I think
Oh, it's
out of,
over money, of course. Come on.
oh, of course, sorry. I think out of all the marriages on Salt Lake, the one that I put my money on is Barlow and Barlow, Lisa and John. That's the one that I think is the strongest based on a lot of things that I've heard throughout the years. Let's not read too much into
I don't
that.
know. Jen Shaw and Coach are awfully. I mean, I don't even get how Coach
Ah, I
still
wasn't
owns
even
it.
I wasn't even considering that one.
I don't
Look,
know who doesn't want him.
5 years is a long time. How long has Jen Shaw been in jail? Has it been a full year already? Yeah, because she just posted that stuff. Or you know what? 4 years and 10 months. That's not so bad. This one's going to be out before we're still going to be sitting here, grayer hairs. I'll be like 50 pounds heavier by then because Ozempic doesn't work for me anymore. And we're gonna have Shaw back on the fucking TV. She has like